Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. Today, I celebrate 1 year of posting up the daily aspects. This has been an exciting and very educational journey for me, and I just want to thank you all for lending your support and showing up and connecting with the material. I really appreciate that. I began the habit of doing daily astrological assessments many years ago. It was on an on-again, off-again sort of basis that I shared really with no one but myself and occasionally my wife. And, when I started creating the report to post here on YouTube, it was primarily because I felt I had more to learn, more insight to gain, and that those things would become more apparent as I worked to share the information I was receiving with the world. So thank you for being my audience. Your continued interest and support have pushed me to gain the depth of clarity I was looking for. The connection I share with you really means the world to me. Thank you. Now let's get into these aspects. Today is Thursday, September 1, 2022. The sun is in Virgo and the waxing crescent moon is in Scorpio. We feel that time is of the essence as we focus in on the tasks at hand, setting goals and creating plans for their achievement that will be easy to act on when the time comes. Mutable earth and fixed water. We may not care to stir the pot much at this time, but it's important to keep our resources in motion for the best possible outcome. When we start on the moon side of the page today, this is where we explore the inner life, how it feels to be us and who we are and how we show up at home among the people we keep close. At 10:06 this evening, we start kind of late here. Moon goes opposite to Uranus, Cancer and Aquarius. These are your vibes. So, life is full of little surprises. Sometimes our own impulsiveness will put us out of step with the family and home life. When Uranus is involved, I always counsel communication. So if there are any impulsive changes you want to make in your home life, it's a good idea to make sure everybody understands and is on the same page with you. Then at 1:02 Friday morning, after midnight tonight, Moon goes square to Saturn, Cancer, Capricorn, and Aquarius. We may be feeling the weight of our personal commitments at this time. It will be important to remember why we said we would do what we said we would do, and then go ahead and take the responsible actions. On the sun side of the page, where we explore our outer life, especially like who we are and how we show up in our work, social, and civic spheres, at 4:19 this morning, Sun went sextile to the moon. So Leo and Cancer, those are your vibes. This aspect indicates the quarter-lit waxing crescent moon and a cooperative vibe within and without. We can seek solutions to our oddball problems and work them out pretty easily at this time. Then at 6:52 in the morning, Mars goes sextile to Jupiter, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Here, action and expansion cooperate to bring us good outcomes. Go boldly in the direction of that bigger, better opportunity that is presenting itself right now. And then again, after midnight at 1:33 a.m. Friday morning, Venus goes quincunx to Pluto, Taurus, Libra, and Scorpio. We may notice a feeling of dissatisfaction in terms of the attention, affection, gifts, compensation we desire. Now is not a time to be making demands, though there may be something we can do for ourselves to fulfill our desires in the short term. In the ongoing column, we have Sun quincunx to Jupiter up here. Leo, Sagittarius, and Pisces telling us, don't tell me what to do. Jupiter is a giver, and we may have been noticing some suspicion or hesitation about the gifts of growth on offer. It's okay to ask all the questions, enter new agreements well informed, but don't forget this Mars sextile to Jupiter over here provides the catalyst to go ahead with an opportunity that will expand your sense of what you can be, do, and have. And then we have this T-square. It's Venus standing in opposition to Saturn here. And then Uranus makes a square with both Venus and Saturn, right? So it's this shape right here. And, you know, that's called a T-square. It indicates action and perhaps a potential for conflict. So in this case, Venus's opposition to Saturn points to some indecision we might be experiencing regarding whether we indulge in romantic displays of affection or attend to our social and civic responsibilities, right? So Uranus is creating a focal point here, though, in Taurus, saying change is the way of things for now, especially when it comes to feeling secure. The guidance I receive is that the secure, sober, responsible approach is likely going to work better for us at this time than anything that appears to be self-indulgent. And then the other, another shape that we have on the page today is called the Yod, or the finger of God. Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, and Pisces. This includes you guys. Here's a new shape for us to observe right here. You've got Venus, quincunx to Pluto and Neptune, and then Pluto and Neptune are sextile to one another. So the sextile seems to say that our fantasy life is working together with the psyche to dream up possible goals for transformation. But Venus is in a quincunx position to both of these planets, and this is saying we might struggle to understand what it is we want or how to draw it to us. Now is a time to be patient, okay? Your subconscious is working in its own way behind the scenes. Clarity will arise when the time is right. And we have several ongoing retrogrades. As you can see here, their apparent backward motion against the regular flow of planetary influences is causing a lot of ripples and perhaps some turbulence. We may appear on the surface to be doing all the things that we regularly do, but underneath we are going through a lot of reassessment and revision of the way we approach stuff like surprises, commitments, our own healing and inner expansion, as well as the pursuit of our goals and aspirations. It seems like a lot at this time because it is, okay? Please mind your footing as you wade in these changeable currents, right? Coming up tomorrow, we will discuss Mercury's opposition to Jupiter and have potential to have trouble concentrating. Saturday, the first quarter moon in Sagittarius will grace us with an opportunity to pause as we switch gears from making plans to acting on them. And then on Sunday, Venus makes ingress to Virgo and we become less showy and more practical in our demonstrations of love. And that's it for today's aspects, friends. Thank you for tuning in. Please like my video, subscribe to the channel, click the notifications bell. I post here every day and I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. For a longer, less formal version of this reading that includes further insight from Tarot, please check out my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot with Mel Rose. The link is in the description. I appreciate you all so much for tuning in. My love and gratitude go out to each and every one of you. And I will see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.